For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. YFN Lucci. So the last episode we had was about almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
A week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
And right in the middle of the episode, we
found out, YFN Lucci was, the Atlanta police were looking for him.
Yeah,
he didn't
charged with a murder.
Yeah, he didn't turn himself in at that point. About a day later, he turned himself in.
Yeah.
And then we started finding out more information about the shooting, which was insane. This is the part I want to talk to you about and what you think about this. Basically, let me see. Rapper YFN Lucci, fatal shooting. I want to find the exact details of this. Officers responded to a call of a person shot around 5:20 on December 10th. They found James Adams, 28, lying in the street with a gunshot wound to his face. The police incident reports states Adams was taken to the hospital where he died. Short time later, second victim, Kevin Wright, 32, arrived at the area fire station by private police with a gunshot wound to his abdomen. The report states homicide instigated, blah, blah, blah. Two shootings were likely related. What ended up happening, though, he's wanted on charges of felony murder, aggravated assault, participation in street gang activity, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony.
YFN?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So this is not going into details of what happened. But what I was told was his homie got shot.
Yeah. They was going to do a drive-by.
Yeah. And then
he was the driver.
Yeah.
YFN Lucci was the driver. His homie was in the passenger seat. They was going to shoot up some rival gang shit, and a dude got shot in the face.
In the head, yeah.
And YFN Lucci basically just dropped his body in the street, man.
Yeah, manually ejected from the car. Like, what the fuck? Bro.
Yo, that's not funny.
I'm not laughing at this. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
That's
really fucked up.
That is really, this is my point, man. And I always say this. The street shit, man, people don't give a fuck about you.
No.
And that's why the 6ix9ine thing, I sometimes look at it, I'm like, I don't blame him. I'm not agreeing with it.
Yeah.
But I don't blame him because
I don't blame him at all for that shit.
But I understand with the 6ix9ine thing because a lot of people's lives got fucked up in the situation too.
Yeah.
But if people were really doing that to him, he has every right to do it.
Yeah, what the fuck I care about y'all lives for?
Exactly.
That's how I see it.
This situation, to me, proves that people don't give a fuck. That's your own. YFN Lucci's driving. That's your own homie getting shot in the head. And you just dump him off the road.
I'm sure you could have. I'm sure you could have went to the hospital and just said, "Yo, somebody shot at our car."
Yeah, dude, you just dump somebody on the side of the road, bro.
You making shit hot, man.
Man, people were, you know what people were doing too, which is fucked up. People were doing the Fast and Furious ejecto seat.
That's what I was just sitting here I was finna say. That's like it's not funny. I was just about to say that shit.
That's why I'm laughing because people always meme shit to death, man. People are fucked up for
that.
That's
so funny. That's exactly what came to my head.
Because look, when he said manually ejected from the car,
that's exactly. Yeah, I thought about that meme.
Let me see. Right, yeah, 23 was the vehicle during the shooting. 17-year-old juvenile was charged in the incident. Both right. So a 23-year-old and a 17-year-old juvenile were charged for the incident too in Miami, which is fucking crazy.
Oh, this happened in Miami?
No, this happened in Atlanta, but the people went to Miami.
Okay.
They were arrested in Miami.
Yeah. A 17-year-old.
Jesus, what the fuck is going on?
The fuck is a 17-year-old got anything like in grown folk business like this, man? Shit crazy.
This is what I'm saying, man. This kid's too young to be like. These people don't even like give a fuck if kids get involved in this type of shit at all, man. 17-year-old.
And YFN Lucci, you are successful. You're dating Lil Wayne's daughter.
We say this over and over again.
And you're fucking doing drive-bys, nigga. You got people for that.
We see.
I'm sure you
not
got
even.
People for
don't
that.
even get involved anymore. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, leave that gang street shit alone.
What are you doing, man? Like, you know how many people would trade their lives to be in that position of making millions off music and just enjoying life?
You want to get back into the streets.
My God, it just doesn't get any fucking stupid than that, man. It just, there's nothing to explain how dumb that is, man. Like how it's so stupid. I don't understand, man. And then you have innocent people potentially getting killed. You have people's bodies getting dumped.
Your homeboy.
Your own homie.
Now, how is their family supposed to look at you now?
Oh my God, whole situation.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I want to sue you.
I would sue.
You know what I'm saying?
Off the bat, I'm
I know
suing.
that's your boy, but look how you just did
No.
family.
I don't give. Yeah, that's my bro.
That's my family.
That's my If I would hope my family sues if my homie did some shit like that. My family should be suing. I'd
crazy, man.
I'd hunt YFN Lucci and his family if they didn't get sued.
There's no reason. There's no way you can.
That ain't
Dry
justifiable.
that. Nah,
Yeah.
there's no way.
You can't. Nah, man. That's when I found out that information. That made me look at the whole thing way different. Because the streets don't love you like
Even
that.
YNW Melly tried to cover his shit up better. You see,
Yeah,
remember how what happened?
his
with
shit was whole crazy shit, man. I don't know what the fuck happened with that.
He shot them boys
In the car,
They
and then
pulled over somewhere and shot at the car.
Yeah, pretending like if that's true though, allegedly. I don't know if that's 100%. Was that 100%?
I mean, yeah, it's in the court findings and shit when you read it. That's
yeah,
what
but
they
I don't think they linked them yet. They're trying to.
Well, the only thing that they're saying, his phone is pinging with that.
Oh, that's
The only thing they do not have is his physical evidence in the car, and they said they don't understand why. Because there's no way you're sitting in a car and we can't find none of your DNA in this car.
Yeah.
But your cell phone pinged.
How the fuck is that even? What happened?
He got let out. Before they went to the hospital, he got out the car, and the homie drove the other two. And was like, "Yo, we just in a shootout." Now the guy who's driving, he's out. He's making music.
Jeez, what the fuck is going on? That is
out.
some movie shit.
Yeah, and YNW. But the last thing I heard about it, I think he actually pleaded guilty to it. I don't know how true that was, but
no, I remember seeing the little police interrogation. They have audio saying he did it. Some shit like that.
Okay,
that's what they said.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing else about it.
That's it. Not video, but like audio of him saying he did it.
Oh, for real?
That's what the FBI police investigation or bureau said they have. I don't know. That whole situation is fucked up.
Crazy.
To even do that too is like the problem with a lot of this is clout. They want to chase. They want this image. A lot of rappers want this image of I'm gangsta. I actually do this shit, and I think YFN Lucci even wanted to fall into that. And the thing is, man, 99% of hip hop is fake, man.
Yeah.
How many rappers actually caught a body?
It's like
there's probably like 5.
4 or 5.
Yeah. Gucci comes off the top of the head.
Yeah.
Bumby killing some person that came into his house, which you're still catching a body. It's a murder. Who else?
Shit. YNW Melly, TK.
But that's these
Them
newer
guys,
artists.
Yeah, them guys is locked
That's
up.
what I'm saying. These newer, and then they got locked up.
Yeah.
They're trying to. I don't think they realize these kids. A lot of these kids don't realize the difference between entertainment and music. We were talking about that. How
Role
50
models
in
and
his
shit.
music was gangsta's fuck, interviews. I don't drink. I'm all about business talk. That's it.
Yeah.
There's a difference, and I don't think these artists just understand that at all.
And then it goes to how some artists, they even say, "Yo, I don't live this life, but this is the life I grew up around."
Yeah.
Artists want to live the life, and they want to rap about that life. It's like, I may not have been living it now, but if I'm going to rap about it, I'm going to go live that life. Like, bro, what is you doing?
Just, bro, you could just lie and be like, people around me live. I'm just writing what they and that would be
People
just
do
as
it.
good.
People do
People, there's nothing wrong with that. If I'm rapping about what I've seen and what I've been around, even though I didn't partake in it, that's just as good to me. That's better than me creating a fake life like Rick Ross, doing a whole fake identity.
All that bullshit.
Yeah, or getting famous, becoming big, and then going to the actual street life just to prove that I'm part of this. That's so stupid, man. It just doesn't get.
That's like Chris Brown. Chris Brown with no blood and all that shit.
Soulja Boy too, man. Soulja Boy too. Soulja Boy could have been a fucking huge star in the mainstream.
Oh yeah,
easily.
Could have went pop. He would have been running shit. He could have been Justin Bieber.
Easily.
Now,
fucked it all up.
I will say this. When you are living that lifestyle and you're getting this money, you're in LA, you know what I'm saying, you're around people, you got to bring people around you. You do sometimes have to get into that game because now you need protection.
Yeah.
if
But you're going to get into
now.
that, you're the golden geese that lays a golden egg,
Yeah.
like Nipsey's situation.
Yeah.
You don't get involved into the illegal things.
Yeah.
You may be surrounded by it, but everybody else takes the case. Everybody takes the gun.
Yeah.
You don't get involved in
You
it.
don't get involved in
That's
that
the thing. That's another thing about 50 too. I always use 50 example because I know his life. Like I said, he has gangsters around him.
Yeah.
Monster is this guy that will. His history, his track record is insane. Anybody that knows him knows this guy's about it. He has those people around him.
Yeah.
50 will never get caught with some bullshit ever. They tried planting guns on him because they couldn't catch him with anything. Yeah, so that's my point. Jay-Z, I'm sure, has people around him. All these top Drake is known to have what's that guy's name? Jay Prince and all the
Jay Prince Jr. and shit.
He has that backing behind him. He doesn't have to carry guns. He doesn't.
It's so funny listening to Drake's old shit. How he rapped, like it was no gangster shit, but you can kind of see like how he used to talk
progressing.
about. He used to talk about how like yeah, my boy keeps it on him. He around me. But now the nigga be like, yo, I bend the block on you my damn self.
Monetize with that, yeah.
Like Drake is turned into a killer in front of our eyes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when you get money and you get surrounded by people that protect you, just turn into
it's
that.
Like shit.
You know? It's like 6ix9ine. He was surrounded by that, so he felt
he could do it.
Yeah, he could talk.
He had to do it.
Yeah, so I mean, Drake's just handling a more professional level, but
Drake is hilarious.
No, I mean, I remember headlines. He said some lines of like, like my homie will do it in the line.
Yeah, man.
And then we're like, what the fuck's going on with Drake? And then as time went on, it got worse and worse. Like, nah, we're gonna
I'm right up on your shit.
Yeah, we're gonna drop a bag for a Louis bag. Like, damn. I was like,
Drake
damn.
is a gangster.
Yeah, that's fucking.
You got R&B Drake, you got gangster Drake, and then you have foreign Drake.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind. Like I said, if the artist is around it, I don't mind him rapping about it. You know, even if he's not doing it, I don't mind him rapping. He's around it. He's seen it. Blah blah blah.
He's allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, if you not doing it, and then you get into the life later on, you're just an idiot. And then on top of that, if you're taking someone's whole identity with Rick Ross, the situation with that,
because at the end of the day, somebody's gonna try you.
Exactly.
Like Plies, how they tried Plies.
Exactly.
he had to hide in the bathroom.
Yeah.
They're gonna try you.
They're gonna try you. That's the thing people forget. They're gonna try
Someone is gonna try you.
Exactly. That's why on the internet, man, I don't act like this gangsta blah 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 stuff. Nah. I just say, hey man, this is my opinion on this, and I'm not trying to be gangsta.
It is what it is.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. We're not trying to be, this hardcore. And I'll never get into life, no matter how much money I make. I'm not gonna go backwards. That's the dumbest shit you could possibly ever do in your life. Is go
2 years
backwards.
From now, we're gonna have a bunch of gangsters in here.
Yeah, just shooters and all kinds of shit. And if anybody tries to step up, that's what I'm saying. So
it's gonna like the Drink Champs podcast and just have a bunch of motherfuckers
just standing around for no fucking reason, adding nothing to this. Yeah, that ain't gonna be I ain't gonna let that shit happen. If you're around me, you gotta be doing something.
Yeah.
Period. Right. We're around us, you gotta be doing something, So I don't like keeping people around.
So, back to YFN Lucci. Is he? Oh, I'm sure he doesn't have a bond because that's a murder.
He's asking for a bond because he's like, my family needs support, blah, blah, blah. So he's asking for it, but they haven't proved it or anything like that. So, yeah. We're going to keep close track on this because this is a crazy story, man. Yeah, I want to see if they have any evidence of anything.